Sorry, everybody. This is part 3. My video has been torn into 3 bits. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to hang in there, guys. We're almost done here. We were reading your oracles, and we got interrupted. I think it ended off at you're golden. You're golden, and you're attracting a lot of energy towards you right now because you've learned your lesson. You've broken up with karmic cycles. You're not going to go backwards. You know what you want and you know what you deserve, and that is a very highly attractive energy. So your person knows they were so close, this close, to pushing you off the edge. This person knows they were a day late and a dollar short. And if they didn't change some kind of movement here, that you were going to go off into the sunset. Two of Wands. 2, Major Arcana, High Priestess. You were ready to go. Because you already started holding back. You already started seeking better out there in this world. You already started getting more knowledge, loving yourself, respecting yourself, boundaries, learning about your life, learning about a higher information like past lives, your gifts, whatever spiritual path you're on. You were just learning and growing. And so you're already moving on. Anyways, Page of Swords over here, okay? This person is going to be calling you. Leave your phone on, expect a call, okay? It's right here. Your person is going to be reaching out. Again, because you're ready to blow up the situation. Abrupt ending, death, 8 of Cups, and camping, a much needed escape. Like, this person's fully aware you're on the edge, 10 of Swords. Like, I'm not going to put up with being street booty. Like, I'm worth more than that. I have value. If you can't show up with a pentacle, don't show up with a wand. All right? You're not asking for marriage, but you're asking for consistency. And you are asking for loyalty. Because you don't want to catch anything out there. You don't want to share. You don't want to be in this energy. The way you see it is you've already been in a third-party situation. You're not trying to go back. So, to be honest, I think you're taking a stand. You've gotten wiser, High Priestess, and the Knowledge card. All right. Let's get into the reversal. This is, I got to make a U-turn. Assessing what you have lost and what you have gained. Sudden, unexpected change in results and a reversal of fortune. An expectation is overturned. A new force unbalances the whole equation. Positive light and expansive energy reaches an extreme in your relationship. This is an abruptly shocking situation that puts an end to dark and implosive energies. A stroke of good luck that opens an unanticipated opportunity. This is employment, divorce, bankruptcy, any typical reversal. A sudden windfall such as money, a tax dividend, an unplanned inheritance, an unpredictable but delightful bounce back in a relationship. A mysterious surge of sales puts in the upswing. Reversals are life's U-turns. Okay. It reminds you that you are not in control. But the universe does give blessings. Oh, hi there, Fleeky. It's 4:46 in Queensland. I love it. By the way, this is the air energy, the number 11. And the phase is an ending. Icarus flies towards the sun, falls from the sky, and hangs in limbo, clinging to a thread of what he had before. The yogi practices both upright and inverted postures, preparing himself for all situations. By remaining strong and flexible, he survives and thrives. This is the last in Air as Duality card. The situation can go a different way. Once the extreme is reached, the only way forward is an about face. Aha! So you guys have reached the end, Ten of Swords, abrupt ending over here with the skull, death. Like, you guys have reached the end of this karmic situation. And the only way to go is about face, which is turning around. This is the energy of a solar eclipse. It turns day into night. This is the ruler of Uranus or Rahu Ketu, the rulers of unpredictable events. It's chaos, it's surprise, it's sudden. The yin-yang backdrop from this card brings about turmoil, fire, water, air, earth. Okay. Well, dang. All right. So what is this person, what is the truth about this person? What is the truth? Something that you need to know that they are aware of. Show me the shadow that this person has seen or will see. Like, show me the shadow that's going to be seen. What's in the shadow? Show me the shadow, please. Exploring every inch of you and studying. You have no idea how badly I want to taste you. I'm so lonely, but I just want to be left alone, isolated. Pleasure. Nothing comes close to how deep you please me. As cliche as it is, this person is learning in their shadow that they want you more than anybody. Mr. Big wants SJP more than anybody. And this person had to realize that. Like, whatever's out there doesn't matter. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. No one wants you more than this person. And in the shadow, this person just had to realize it is what it is. I really want and desire this individual, period. And I need to do whatever the F I need to do to make shiznit happen. Okay? So they're ready. They're willing. The gamble, the dice. They're ready to take a risk. Full card energy. Okay? They're ready to take a risk. The sun comes in. Wisdom, enlightenment, knowing, peace, healing, and wishes granted. Next, the book of knowledge. I see the truth. Flowers. I want to extend an apology or an I love you. I want to give you a gift. Next, the birds, coupling, communication. I want to communicate with you. This person is rushing in to give you a love message, period, to give you communication. This person wants to call, wants to text, wants to visit you. This person wants to be a gentleman or a lady. This person wants to give, okay? Then we have the mice here in reverse. And that is, I want to put an end to hardship and difficult times. I don't want you to be suffering. I don't want you to be Five of Pentacles. I don't want you to be hurting and losing. I now see what I need to see here with the 44. This is the magnifying glass, and it represents, I see now my mistakes. I see where I went wrong. And I just see things differently. I have a new perspective. And I understand that I've hurt you and abandoned you in ways that are not okay. Like, I need to make right. And next we have the woman. And there she is waiting with the rose. So this is a gamble. This person knows it's a risk, but they've got to make a choice. It's either you or whoever else is out there, and God knows what that is. This person at least knows what they're going to get with you. And honestly, I think the risk is the choice to commit. There's the ring. Move it or lose it, sister. You know, this is get on or get off. We're not playing games. We're not riding the fence. You're either going to commit to me or you're not. It's one or the other. I'm not going to sit around and play games. And you're going to have to take that leap of faith with the Fool. There's good omens here with the 4-leaf clover. Okay, so I do think there's a good omen that this person is going to choose a commitment with you. It's all on the cards here. She's waiting. There's the bouquet. I do feel like this is going to work itself out. I really do. For whoever I'm reading for, it's going to work out. They almost lost you is kind of how they feel. And for the sake of whatever just fell out of my freaking pile here, unity. Taurus vibes. Look at that. Commitment. Unity. So coming together. Okay? Coming together in union. Seeing eye to eye. Being on the same page. Being on the same path. I love it. And we're going to go ahead and get a Kali card because we had a lot of endings today. And we just want to see what has died. Okay? And what's been taken away in this broken karmic cycles. Kali, please speak to us through the cards. Show me what's being taken away in your beautiful oracles about the death, the abrupt ending, the 8 of Cups, the 10 of Swords. What do you see is over? Okay. Bottom of the deck is Kamala Devi. She's beautiful. One of the few cards where she's not blue. And I believe she's very much Venus. She represents divine femininity, beauty, perfection, love, romance. That's the vibes I'm getting from her. Next, Mahakali. We've gotten her many times. And this is usually about truth being known, this important discovery. Information will be provided to you in divine timing. Like you're going to find out what you need to find out, what this means for you is the important discovery you're about to find out is that it's really over in the karmic situation. That's an important discovery. That is information that's coming out. You're going to hear about it. You're going to get a phone call or a text. Okay? But you're going to get communication. This is mostly a card of communication. And let's just see what's going on with her, because I don't really get her very often. Come on. Okay. Hey, baby. How are you? Hi, Pop. I was missing you. Why'd you leave, Pop? Here's a good boy. You're so good. Oh, yeah, you're a good boy. You're so good. You're so beautiful. Okay. All right, so this one is her magnificence steadies the anxious mind. And I think that's important because you guys have gotten a lot of the 9 of Swords. Just to show you, for this is part 3. You guys have gotten this in every reading, part 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so she steadies the anxious mind. She reassures the heart. So she's reassuring you that everything's going to be okay. You can trust in this. The Divine Mother is behind all the workings of this beautiful relationship. Such wisdom is vast, and your perspective is limited. You must not worry about what you see, just what you feel. High Priestess. Don't worry about what appears on the outside. That's not important. Things are moving from the inside first, and you're going to get that sense, and that's what's important. The other information about the finality, that comes after. You don't need to understand how this all works, why it's happening the way it is, how it happened the way it did. You just need to trust that it happened because of a divine intervention. You are getting blessed. That's what this is. Now we're going to read 25. We witness her beauty, and all struggle melts into grace. Upon her grateful sigh, the heart softens into her protection, and it radiates peace. Her presence now transforms frustration into inspiration, fatigue into replenishment, and overactivity into effortlessness. Whew. Take a breath, guys. That just feels good to read. Your person has been really frustrated with the whole situation about you. Now they're inspired. They know what to do, you know? You have been super frustrated with your person. But now that they're coming in with roses and flowers and nights and nights and nights and pages and pages and pages, you're inspired to be more open here because you see action. She is the golden pathway of divine manifestation and peaceful contentment. She empowers your heart to receive with the same generosity and openness that you used to express as you gave freely. Ooh, abundant divine blessings are upon you. And she's the 10th of the Maha Vidyas. She's the wisdom goddess. Kamala. Her presence reminds you guys and reminds your person not to make things more difficult. She makes it easy. This is a wealth generating life force. And I like what it said about you guys giving. And now with all that energy that you used to give, allow yourself to receive. Sometimes we are so convinced, right, that we are the giver, we are the healer, we are the doer, that we kind of forget how to sit back and let somebody else. I bet you guys, probably a lot like me, have a hard time receiving help. Help with your house, help with your finances. You almost feel like you don't deserve it, that maybe that money or that help could be used better for someone else more in need. So you almost reject. And you're just like, you know, that could be spent on this, or you could be helping someone else, not me. I should be able to do this on my own. Like, you don't need to come help, but you need to learn to receive because you're not always the doer and the giver. It's okay to be the receiver, but a lot of times you have to learn with knowledge how to be the receiver. And it's not, I'm not just saying that, guys. A lot of people have that issue, and mostly it's good people like you. A person like you is so used to being the healer. A person like you is used to being the mother and the father to your friends, to your family. A person like you is used to forgiving and having grace for other people's shortcomings and transmuting darkness into light. You know, you have been so good at making a bad situation not seem so bad because of your optimism. And the way you give and give of yourself, your time, your money, your body, your personhood is altruistic in the least. And so I know that you're very used to this. And I know you act smarter than you are half the time. And I know that hearing this, you'll say, I already know that message. I already know I need to receive. But I know that you actually struggle with doing it. It's one thing to read a Bible verse and quote it and live it. It's one thing to write a book and know what the hell you're talking about and actually live it. It's one thing to give people advice, but to actually do it. It's that do as I say, not as I do kind of energy. So I know that you are fully aware of how to receive, the But this message is stop talking about it and be about it. Start receiving. And how do you do that? Like a lot of us are like, well, okay, if I actually was to start receiving, what's the first step? The first step is Ten of Swords. In order to receive anything good is to block off things that you don't want. Otherwise, you're going to receive all that shit. So the first step is door locked, door closed, ended, no, not having that. So really the first step is creating a boundary, making a wall, and creating a door, okay, that someone has to come through. Once you've created this space, this metaphysical, spiritual, imaginative, manifested space, not seen by the human eye, but there is a castle around you not seen by the human eye. Once you create this castle and then you create a door, you make a possibility. An Ace of Wands, High Priestess, you create this possibility. If you want to come to me, there is a door. This is how you come through it. And you leave the door there. And you say, I'm sitting on my throne, I'm ready to receive visitors, or I'm ready to receive wealth, I'm ready to receive gifts. And as long as you know, that next step is you're sitting down on the throne of confidence, on the throne of expectation, on the throne of knowing you deserve it, and on the throne of expectation, they start coming in. But if you're flustering around, not sitting on your throne, not creating your castle, not creating a door, how can you possibly start receiving? Anyways, there you go. I guess I'll leave you with a couple more words from your person that you might just want to hear. Pine cone, spiritual realization. I'm waking up. I'm waking up to this connection. I see you. I see where you're at and I'm showing up, you know, which is true. Because when you're in an intimate relationship like this with a twin flame or a soulmate, as soon as you step into your throne, your person's on the way. They're like, I get it. I see you. I'm stepping up too, you know. It's like magnets. Once you make a move, they make a move. Once they make a move, you make a move. I mean, it goes that way. Cardinal, messages from Spirit. I'm connecting with you spiritually through dreams and other messages. Forest, steady growth. Bottom of the deck, the owl is clarity. Oh, and we also have climbing and moving up, and moose, position of power, which is emperor. So your person's like, honey, I'm moving up. I'm coming into my position of power. I'm stepping into my emperorship. I'm getting clarity. Your person also wants you to know your body is my weakness, baby. And your eyes see into my soul. Ooh, this person is so attracted to you. Again, their desire on a level of 1 to 10 is really, truly a 10. They just want you so much intimately. I don't know what you did to this person, Page of Wands, but you're driving them crazy. They are a freaking shithouse rat. Okay, they are losing their shit. They are nuts for you. They are psychotic for you. They are starved for you and your affection. I don't know what you did in your little teasing and your little texting and your little bullshit with the Page of Wands, but whatever you did, they have never been more on fire with lust and desire than now. The next one is you're the destination I seek and my reason to grow. And we have steady growth. Okay, so you are the carrot, and believe me, you are making the horse move. Okay, so go on, carrots. Keep making this person move. You are the carrot. This person's like, it's because of you I'm becoming a better person. Next, I will always love you no matter what happens. Love will never go away. And I've replayed everything. I've replayed our conversations, our texts. I've looked back in the past. I've rehashed what we've conversated about. And I am so sorry that I've just always held back with you. Oh, so this person is like, I see it now. That's the realization, right? I get it. Spiritual realization, getting clarity, look, feather, divine guidance. Like, I see, I've been looking back in judgment, looking at how I've spoken with you, what I've done with you. And I see now how much I held back intimately, how much I held back from you. And I am just so sorry. I know when you're upset with me, and I deserve you to be upset with me. It bothers me more than you know, more than you could ever possibly know. Like, you being upset, it really gets to me. Like, this person doesn't like to feel you irritated, angry, or anything. And it's kind of cute because I'm getting, here's my image. Here's my image. This person fucks up. They say something stupid in a conversation. Like, you know, I don't know if you think this is ever going to work out between us. I don't know if you're hoping for that, but it's not. It's not ever going to work out with us. I'm not going there with you. Like, I'm just letting you know that. So this person puts their foot in their fucking mouth, thinking in that moment they're creating a boundary, they're expressing themselves, and they're protecting you. And they're making the right decision for whatever. And then it's like lightning happens. It's like you can hear the lightning crash. And they know instantly, I fucked up. I fucked up. I said something foul. Like, what was I thinking? What was I doing? What was I saying? They know in that moment I really fucked up. And so what do? You pull back, High Priestess. And you're just like, really? Okay. Well, if that's how you feel, if that's what you believe, if that's what you want to stay stuck on, fine. Fine. We won't ever be anything. I will throw away all hope. That's it. And you just clam up, lock up, Ten of Swords. That's it. Okay? Go ahead. I'm going to go down another path. I'm going to possibly go pursue somebody else. I'm going to go open up another door to somebody else. Like, and by the way, don't expect intimacy or sexual anything from me. Don't expect oral. Don't expect sexting. Don't expect meetups, hookups. I'm not street booty. That's gone. And so in essence, you kind of go quiet, which is what this is. Ten of Swords, High Priestess. You went quiet. you did. And you're like, you know what? You blew the ticking time bomb. Okay? You blew it up. I only reacted. Okay? I only reacted to what you said. And I'm going a whole different direction. And this person is like, whoa, 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 whoa. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Before you go anywhere, before you disappear, I fucked up. And the lightning that I feel happened was the Tower. As soon as this person said, I'm never coming back with you, we're never going to have hope, this is never going to happen, as soon as they opened up their foul mouth, crash, the Tower came. And they started losing this other relationship. They started losing stability. Their foundation is crumbling. Everything they thought was stable and certain isn't. Because this person came in 4 Pentacles. My life is stable. My life is certain. Death. 8 of Cups. Gone. And it's like, fuck. I just told my divine feminine or masculine, whoever this is, I just told them it's not going to happen. And then all this shit went down. And so they're saying, hey, please don't give yourself to anyone else. Please. I could feel you pulling away. It tears me apart knowing this is a possibility. Like, I fucked up for good. I could lose you for good. Like, wait, don't go anywhere. I know when you're upset with me, it bothers me more than you know. And you're just like, you really fucked up. What are you going to do to fix this? And this person's like, honey, please forgive me. Forgive me because I will always forgive you. Can you forgive me? I've looked back at all of our conversations. I looked back at that specific conversation and I regret it. I am so sorry. I see that I was holding back. I see where I fucked up. I'm sorry. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. I'm rushing back in with the flowers. I honestly feel like this person is eating their words and rushing back in like I fucked up. Because, and mostly it's because they see you walking away. Now, has this person, at the time of this reading, fixed all your fucking problems? No. Has this person admitted any wrongs to you? No, that's not in the reading. But it says, I'll be calling you soon. Leave your phone on. This is coming. Usually in tarot, I say it's timeless, it's open. It could be past, present, or future. And sure, that's always a possibility. But in this reading, this is future. This hasn't happened yet. Maybe none of this has happened yet, but it will. I really don't know your story. I don't know what you're going to do or say. I'm going to leave that in the air. I'm going to leave that up to you. Okay? You don't need to know what you're going to say and what you're going to do. That's your life. That's your choice. That's your path. You're going to figure it out. That is all you. I just want you to know some good motivation, coffee. Get ready for this because this person is extremely turned on by you and desires you more than anyone else. And I do feel like sexuality and your chemistry had something to do with this because you were feeding this person some kind of small sexual energy. Page of Wands. And that was enough to ignite the flame of passion. Ace of Wands. That was enough to get this person moving. And whatever you gave them was enough to make them desire you, want you, and kind of pursue you. So, I don't know, but there you go, guys. Get ready to receive. And like I said, you don't have to. No one's gonna make you do this. Some of you guys may be loving yourself so much that you don't have time for this person anymore. That you're done. Some of you guys are just tired and fed up and moved on, and that's it. You don't want to give it another day, another thought, another moment. Some of you guys, Death, Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, you're just ready to move on to greener pastures, Two of Wands. You don't care if this person comes back